Hi everyone, I'm going to go ahead and do a video for the sign of Capricorn. The reason why, honestly I just feel really pulled to do a reading for the sign of Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Hope everyone's doing well. This energy kind of is pretty intense. I definitely have not been getting the most restful nights. I've been wide awake for, this is like the third day now that I can't sleep, so it's what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for Capricorn. Okay, so there's a situation here that requires forgiving and learning. This is a pretty strong connection. You have true love and reconciliation with chemistry. You also have finances and career and the children card. So it looks like there's something financial going on in your love life that is affecting the connection, or somebody's preoccupied by working. But there's this bond between two people. This children card always kind of throws me off a little bit because I don't understand what the meaning is supposed to be. Even when I read the book, I'm just kind of like confused by it a little bit. And again, that's like nothing negative about it. It's just I perceive this card differently. Like, I just see it differently. So I'm going to wait on this children card, and I'm going to see what comes out with other cards with it. Because this can always be inner child related. This can be something pure. This is also like, this is kind of like an interesting perspective, but this is also like sage wisdom, because like they always say that like a sage or like a hermit or like, you know, somebody very wise is wise because they can see with the eyes and the perspective of a child, because through a child's perspective, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, there could actually be children involved. But again, that wouldn't really make a difference. There's something that needs to be released and healed, and I feel like it's being worked out. It's on the outs. Somebody needs to make a decision about something, about what they want to take action towards. Six of Wands. Something's victorious with the Six of Swords. It's like slow moving, but it's victorious. Somebody sees potential with something. They see success with something. But there's also a focus on maybe something in the past that there's still like some type of a decision that's being made, but somebody already has. It's like they see it, but they're not like, it's slower moving. There's a lot of people I almost just said interfering, but like outside energies. Might not be like actually interfering, but it's like outside energies that are kind of like, I don't know, just making something loud. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is confidence. So this is like a decision to move forward with confidence, having recognition for something, choosing to move forward, choosing to move into being confident, comfortable. It's a successful card. Finances and career, it's a very comfortable card to have in the finances section. somebody's like making a decision. I don't know if you're gonna have to make a decision about like forgiving somebody, or like making a decision, learning from a situation where you're like, you have to make some type of, I don't know, there's something here with it, but you're gonna move forward. The energy's here. You have 2 6s. You're gonna move forward. There could be like people around you, like public recognition. People are gonna like notice something or like see something. The Ace of Swords. So this is like clarity over the Children card. What? I almost get like a very, I don't know, there is something going on here with an energy of children, but I'm almost seeing this as like these are children not on this realm. Like these are children like from above, because they're above the Fool. They're looking down at the Fool. The Fool is looking up into the sky, up into the clouds, looking directly at these 2 children with like these pets. And I don't know, there's something here, because with the True Love card and the Reconciliation, there might be like somebody's like actual children or like future children, or there's something here where it's they have something to do with this reconciliation. Like you're being brought back together by something on another realm. Like, and it's the energy of possibly some ancestors, actual children, maybe even future children, maybe even children that were here in the physical and past. But they are definitely guiding some type of a new leap of faith, and that could be with this reconciliation with chemistry here. And then under chemistry of past life relationships, so this could be even like children like waiting to like incarnate type of deal. Like, I don't know, I usually, I don't know, that's some, my ear, hold on, that is some deep stuff. So like, and again, I don't know a whole lot, so I try to only like, especially when it comes to that topic, you know, I'm still learning, right? Because I'm a student and also a practitioner in other areas, but it's like, that is a topic where it's like, that's going to resonate for some people, but not everybody. Again, these could be children that like, where it's like children that maybe like, I don't know if like somebody had like a miscarriage or something like that, like something happened in this lifetime, and like those children are like still like they're still very present, and they are pulling something together or back together. This could also be children who are waiting to come in. Like they're bringing this together so that they can come in, because this is the next chapter for somebody or a group of people. I don't know if you guys picked that up on the camera or not, but that was a roll of thunder when I said that. But yeah, this is intense. This is really intense, not gonna lie. Like, this is really intense. You have a very strong bond with somebody. If finances were an issue, they're not anymore. You're very confident, or somebody's very confident, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Sorry, the background, please. Something could have happened in the past, or somebody's learning to move forward from something. Somebody's like learning some type of lesson from something. Ace of Wands is here. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody's making a decision in regards to passion. The Sun card, strong Leo energy. Sorry, he's a puppy. He's only like, how old is he? He's not very old. He's less than a year old. With the Nine of Cups here, this is a wish fulfillment coming. Could be from a King of Pentacles type of energy. This person could have a lot of people around them, or have like public recognition, or hold some type of like stature, like, I don't know, they're recognized by people. But they're slowly moving forward here because they see something. This King of Pentacles is looking directly at the Sun card. But this is somebody who is coming in with this Ace of Wands, and obviously a Pentacle because of the King of Pentacles. But they made a decision, and it's involving happiness, wish fulfillment. Somebody's taking a leap of faith here. The Hangman. So clarity is going to come. Somebody is making a decision, or they're gaining some type of clarity that's going to lead to some type of new beginning. And we have the King of Wands here with the King of Pentacles, and it's like the King of Wands is holding that Ace of Wands, and so I don't know, you could be dealing with a strong earth sign, strong fire sign combo. Somebody with strong earth and I'm sorry, well, I just said water, but fire. Maybe water. I don't know, but they're coming in as fire and earth. If you're dealing with multiple people, you have an earth sign coming in that's focused on the Sun card with the Nine of Cups, and you have a fire sign, King of Wands, that's focused on the Ace of Wands. So that's only going to apply if you're dealing with multiple people and you know for a fact that you're dealing with multiple people. If not, this is an energy that is coming in very practical, very stable, and very passionate. And also making a decision to work with an energy and come in more practical, but very driven. The Three of Pentacles with the Sun card, this is like acknowledgement of like working together on something, or like working at something, putting in time. And then we have the Page of Wands kind of looking down here. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was in and out. Somebody who wasn't coming in with practicality. Like, they were coming in with passion, they were coming in with all the, you know, the fieriness, they were coming in with the, you know, like, it was all good and stuff, but there was no sense of, like, it being grounded, you know, like, double card Capricorn energy here. This is also mastery over something. The Devil with the Sun here. This is mastery over something. I don't know if you might start some type of a business. The Four of Pentacles, some type of investment. Somebody could have been holding back. I also feel like if a situation was very stagnant, it could have been because somebody was in the process of making some money or building a foundation. The Devil card also talks about material. King of Cups, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, Chariot. What is going on here? Okay. So. Okay. So. If you're dealing with multiple people, you could be connecting with an earth sign again who's focused on the Sun card and the Nine of Cups. This person has some type of an established foundation. This person also might be a little bit more reserved and practical in their demeanor. You could be connecting with a fire sign as well, or somebody in fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is focused on the Ace of Wands. This person has a decision that they need to make regarding the past. There's also a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Swords. If you're not dealing with multiple people, you're dealing with somebody who is coming at you in all different types of ways, or has been coming at you in all different types of ways. This eclipse energy has been very hard to read, so as somebody who is recording this video, I'm going to say this, keep an open mind, because I feel like at this point in time, like, nothing's out of the question, because you could be dealing with multiple people and not even know it. You could be dealing with one person coming at you in multiple ways, like, and it's just kind of like a transformation process that this person is kind of working through, where they're, you know, mastering different levels of, you know, their own self, stepping into that Emperor energy. But then at the end, they're kind of like, either A, they're feeling a little bit defeated, or this is somebody who wants to win at all costs. Whatever the case might be, there is some aspect of forgiving and learning, and there's also a very strong connection. So there might be like things that are coming up from the past, like insecurities from the past that maybe you're like, okay, I thought I worked through this, but this is getting triggered. It's meant to come up during this time because it's meant for you to release it. It's meant for you to sit with it, and it's meant for you to kind of dig up those last little bits for you to work through. And I feel like this person is kind of triggering it, or there's going to be like a situation that kind of unfolds that triggers it. There's also something going on the other side that you don't see physically in this situation going down with possible like ancestors or like future kids, like who, or children, or, you know, that's a whole nother territory. But if something's felt very stuck, you're going to get clarity soon, very soon. Could be dealing, again, Capricorn is very strong here. Leo is very strong. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, it's very strong here. Let me pull one more card on this King of Cups and see what comes out. So we have the Ace of Pence over the Three of Pence with the Ten of Pence. So this is making an offer, making some type of a long-term commitment, an emotional commitment, a mature emotional commitment. The Star card, this is healing. This could be a person going through some type of a transformation. It was kind of hard for me to get that out, to be completely honest. Like, whew, it's hard for me to get that out. I don't know if you're talking to this person or this person's not telling you how they feel. Sometimes for me, with the King of Cups, they're very emotional. They feel very deeply. Oh my gosh. It just, my throat started burning. What the shit? And now it went away. This person might not feel very comfortable expressing how they feel. or they might not be very good at expressing, but they feel very deeply. They're even very intuitive at that. They're the King of Cups, right? This Ace of Pentacles is something new leading to the Ten of Pence and the Star card Aquarius here. This is a healing. This is a transformation. So either you're dealing with one person who's going through a entire transformation, or you're dealing with a couple different people, and you have one who needs to make a decision from the past. You have another one who's focused on the Sun and the Nine of Cups, and then you have another one who's here with the Ten of Pence and the Ace of Pence. So, again, this is a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate with everyone. So keep an open mind, and again, if none of it resonates, just toss it. But I'm picking up multiple energies, and I'm picking up one energy. Like, there's a lot going on right now. And I think energetically, just keep an open mind whenever you're listening to readings, because, like, this energy that's coming through right now with like, whatever's going on, like, out in space-time, like, it is bringing a lot of surprises in what I've seen so far, just in my own experience. So I can only imagine how it is going for the collective. So when it comes to these energies, these frequencies, like, it's kind of hard to pinpoint like a time. It's hard to pinpoint all of that right now, because there's something a brewing. And I feel like once this energy kind of comes through and does its thing, and you know, we kind of go through what we need to go through as a collective, I think that things will start to make more sense. Because right now, if you feel like very confused about a situation, I feel like you need to let go of the fear and focus on, you know, just taking care of yourself right now. Whatever it is that you do that makes you feel good, that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel, you know, like doing what you love, whether it's sitting down and reading a good book, or, you know, watching a documentary, or watching a movie, or, you know, going outside, going for a hike maybe. You know, whatever it is, just take that time for you right now during this time, and just kind of let this energy kind of roll through. Because there is some type of transformation going on here after a decision being made. It's been a slower process, but there's clarity coming in here. I'm not seeing the Tower card, but I feel a very Tower energy. So I don't know if maybe one kind of came in and came out, but it looks like there's heart-to-heart conversations here with somebody who you have a very strong connection with, a very strong bond with too. Could be after a time period of being separated, with the reconciliation card. So this is somebody who feels like you're moving forward without them. It says, I replay our conversations over and over. I love you unconditionally. I am afraid to contact you. So again, if communication has been a little bit wonky, I feel like you're going to get some type of a clarity here. You're dealing with somebody who feels as though, like, again, I love you unconditionally that's like making a decision to, like, step away because they don't want their shit to, like, affect where you are, and, like, caring enough to say, like, I don't want this to impact you, so I'm gonna, like, let you go type of deal, because it's for the best of you as a person, so it doesn't, like, you know, hurt you or destroy you in the process, or, you know, like, that's, like, a very that's a hard energy too sometimes. But this is also very positive too, because this is somebody who does care enough about you to put your well-being first. You know what I'm saying? When unconditionally is involved here. So, and it's somebody who is afraid to contact you, and that could be because of something, again, with forgiving and learning that could have went down in the past. And so the person kind of has a little bit of fear about reaching out, and so that might be why they're kind of going through this transformation process, or vice versa. I replay our conversations over and over. So somebody remembers. This is somebody who's very perceptive, somebody who's very observant, and somebody who listens and pays attention to every little detail. Virgo energy very strongly. Also Capricorn very strongly. Air sign very strongly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel you leaving me behind. This could be an energy again of moving forward towards happiness, because it's like with this hangman, it could be like, you know, with this Page of Wands in reverse over the King of Pentacles, somebody could have realized, you know, that the way that they were coming in before wasn't appropriate, or wasn't maybe the way that they wanted to come off. And so they recognize the truth of a situation. And so now they're coming in more imbalanced with these aspects of their own being and their own charts. Somebody feels very tied to a connection, very bound to a connection. But I don't see it negatively. I don't see this Devil card as being negative. I see a little bit of like overindulgence. I see somebody maybe like drinking a little bit too much, smoking a little bit too much, hanging out with friends a lot. You know, just kind of like, just it's a Nine of Cups. It's like partying. It's like enjoying life at its fullest. And it's also like, it can be perceived as a greedy energy. And with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pence, with the Devil card, I can see it a little bit here, but with the Sun card being directly in the middle of this, I don't see it having that negative tone to it. I see this more of having a light, like somebody realizing and like moving forward from those energies. Because the Nine of Pence and the Nine of Cups is very confident energy. The Devil card is Capricorn. It's also like the master of like material realm. Like, and this is also being bound in the situation with the Lovers here, being chained to a situation. Some people perceive that as being bound to a situation, but this could also be like you physically have some type of, there needs to be something, like something needs to be balanced. Especially with the Star card here. I don't know. I hope that these messages helped. It's very confusing. Like, as a reader, like right now, like just looking at the cards, like I'm just like, the energies are all over the place. So it's very, like, it's a lot for me to kind of, like, sit in this right now. Because I'm like, whew. It looks like, regardless, you have reconciliation here. I feel like if you haven't had this person communicate, there's going to be some type of communication, some type of offer. The Ace of Wands is here. Somebody's moving towards passion. But I feel like they're coming in with a more emotionally grounded offer. Like somebody's moving towards that sun. It's kind of taking some time. But this is somebody coming back around for sure. And this is a true connection. I mean, you have true love here. It's a strong bond, chemistry, and past life relationship. I mean, that's some big shit, you know? That's a big connection. So obviously you'd have to, like, know that, like, you guys have some type of bond. Like, you'd have to be, like, well aware of it. Like, you would know that there was a decision that needed to be made when vice versa's end, or whomever. This decision's going to lead to success. It's going to take a minute to get there, but you're going to get there. And it's like you could either, I don't know, like, but the clarity's coming about a situation. It's like after a period of time of maybe holding back and feeling really restricted, it's like here comes a leap of faith. And it's very guided. So I hope that these messages helped. I will come back and do some more signs as the energy feels appropriate. I wish everybody the best, and I look forward to connecting with you guys in the future. Sorry, I'm like making sure that there's no last minute messages. While I look at this, I am open for personal reads, so if anybody is interested in it, please email me, and we will discuss it via email. Personal reads usually are about an hour long, so yeah. But yeah, I'm open to doing those. So again, just email me. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely a leap of faith here, where it's like somebody sees the truth of a situation. And I feel like, honestly, it comes from them feeling like they're being left behind. And I don't, like, know how else to put it. It's like this person, like, doesn't want you to, like, pick somebody else. Because, again, we had the Emperor and the Five of Swords show up. So it's kind of like it's a very, like, argumentative, like, I want to win at all costs type of energy. With the Emperor, it's kind of more narcissistic. So, again, you're dealing with somebody who, or an energy that this energy just kind of wants to, like, it's like, okay, like, this didn't work, so this has to work. Like you walking in a different direction is kind of what it took for this person to kind of, like, want to switch up how they approach things. But I also feel like somebody had to heal from something and kind of work through that transformation process. To gain confidence, to gain independence, to gain clarity for themselves in order to feel confident enough to take a leap of faith, to see the truth in a situation. So, but this is some type of, like, emotional, like, a mature emotional commitment. Because the King of Cups doesn't emotionally invest in anything that isn't mature. Like, it's the King of Cups. You know what I mean? This is somebody who is very in control of their emotions and, like, knows when to express, when to listen, when to be compassionate. Like, this is somebody who's very in control of that. You know, the King of Wands is, like, more about passion and fire. Like, that's why they're all touching one another. That's why I'm like, this could very much well be, like, the same person, just kind of representing all these different, like, archetypes. And so, like, first it's like they came around like this, and then it's like they came around like that, and then now you're seeing this. So I don't know what that's about, but I really hope that these messages helped. I wish you guys the best, and I look forward to connecting with all of you guys in the near future. Again, kind of take care of yourself during this time. Definitely do what it is that you do when it comes to self-care. Make sure you sleep if you need to sleep, rest if you need to. If you have a burst of energy, make sure that you guys are doing something to release it. Whether it be, like, movement or dancing or, like, whatever it might be, some form of expression. It's really big right now. But if you feel the opposite and you feel like you need to rest, make sure you're resting. Make sure you're taking that time for yourself. And again, if you'd like to know any information about personal reads, please feel free to email me. I appreciate all of you. Look forward to connecting with you in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, guys.